Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday. Let's get the music pulled down and switch on over to my face. Hello. So, actually before we get going, sorry about no stream yesterday. Last week I was really burning the candlestick at both ends, so I needed a day off to sleep in just a little bit and get some house chores done. But we're feeling better. We're feeling good. The plan for today is to play a bunch of games that I've wanted to play. We have finished off all of the chat-picked games, with the last one being Silent Hill by Captain. So we're now just going through a whole bunch of, I say a whole bunch of, we're now playing a ps1 game that I've been looking forward to. This is Vanark. It's, from what I've seen, it looks like Star Fox, but on the PS1, and I think that is pretty cool. I really did just find in the year 2000, something strange happened in the land of hope, Mars, where humanity had fled, destruction of Earth's environment. A group of scientists who gave up on humans because they destroyed their own planet have begun large-scale experiments to change the ecosystem of Mars. In a region, there was an immense laboratory, trees over 50. Oh god, it's all going too fast. I don't think I'm gonna be able to read this aloud. Alright, we got dinosaurs from the Jurassic period. And a bunch of asteroids, too. This is cool. This is a cool premise. I'm into this. Jurassic Park meets Star Fox. First one was find and destroy the X-Lab guided missile launch pad. All planets somewhere in space. Find the X-base zero field. Crush it. Used to crush the enemy base on Mars. Team name Vanark. We have no choice. Yeah, so essentially the way that I've been looking for PS1 games is, instead of asking people like, what do you think is a good PS1 game to play, because they're all going to say the same thing. It's all like, you should play Final Fantasy VII. And I don't want to play Final Fantasy VII again. I've been pulling up a wheel that has every PS1 game on it and then just spinning it. And then whatever game comes up, I'll look at it and see if it looks interesting, and if it does, it goes on the list. Oh, you know what? Speaking of list, one a moment, y'all. I have to pull up my list and roll F, Vanark, March 31st, year 2000. Let's. This is the one I'm looking for. Oh shucks, I forgot to delete that row. Good thing I know exactly where to look. Elite row. Perfection. Okay. Looks like we are all caught up now. Okay, we got walking around sections with the stiffest running animation you've ever seen. Resident Evil door transitions too. Situation room with the elevator. All right. Oh, sorry, simulation room. I know how to read. Mortal Kombat 6. Previously Mortal Kombat 5. This text is just going way too fast. How am I expected to keep up? Alright, but this looks like Midgar, right? Your spaceship, it's just like a toy. Don't think of it as you're killing off a whole species. Think of it as you're playing a video game. The humans, they like to run. I too shall run. Hey Captain, how you doing, bud? Hope you had yourself a good weekend. Okay, so it looks like there are some choices I can make with ship customization. Interesting. I like that. I appreciate a good customization. Ooh, it's an analog stick game. Okay. So you know how I was saying that this is just Star Fox, but for PS1? Welcome to it. L1 is decelerate, R1 is accelerate. I don't seem to have a charge attack, which I would love a charge shot. So I'm really hesitant to sing the praises of this game since I'm only in the tutorial mission, but this feels good to play. Ooh, rough. Ooh. Excuse me. I change weapons mid-mission? Oh, no. Yeah, this really does just feel good to play. I like it. I'm into this. Try again? I think I'm good. Why does Mort have so many scores? Mort's just out here playing the VR demo over and over again. Becoming more like your father. Man, it really is wild that James McCloud isn't in any of the Star Fox games, but he is in F-Zero. There's a transmission from the commander. Talk to me, Captain. What are we doing? Who are you, little Miss Pink Hair? The Mars Defense Force is suffering heavy losses due to enemy attacks, therefore we must respond by attacking the enemy base on Mars. Expect us to do something? With only 3 people? It's like classic Cowboy Bebop situation. I think the big question is, who in this party is the Ed of the group? I'm thinking it's the robot. Oh boy, temperate zone. So if you weren't here for the start, humans destroyed Earth's climate and then decided to colonize Mars instead. And in colonizing Mars, they brought a bunch of dinosaurs from the Jurassic period back alive. So now we have to go and defeat all of those monsters and stop the bad guys who are bringing them back. Concept sounds a little familiar to me, but, you know, who am I? Fine, screw you guys. Make our own Earth. Blackjack. Dinosaurs. Ooh. Okay, so we get some choices here. I wonder if this is just our co-pilot. Someone who's gonna join us. I mean, I think Lynn's probably the smarter choice. Wait, is this who we play as? Morton could be cool. I'm glad actual combat experience is its own separate meter. That feels like an arbitrary value. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, like, do you hear these jams? I don't know if this game's gonna turn into absolute dog water later on, but like, why aren't more people talking about this? If I was a kid and played Star Fox 64 at a friend's house, and then for Christmas got this, I would be absolutely pogged up. Yo, but that fish has guns on his face. Holy moly. Oh no, he's letting out the stinky bubbles. Alright, that laser was a bit hard to react to. Don't think we gotta worry about that laser now. You ever shoot a fish so hard he turns into polygons? Sushi's back on the menu. Oh geez, those guys blow up if they get too close. Alright. We're learning enemy patterns. Okay, I love that I have control over what direction we go in this section. This game is so cool. We are at a critical level. See more? Man, I haven't seen Little Shop of Horrors in a while. Of course there's something behind the waterfall. There's always something behind the waterfall. Woo. Where are you going? Come back here, you coward. I have one health and a dream. Ooh, there's a credit system. I don't like that. Okay, there's at least some nice checkpointing. You watched it with your wife last year. It was her first time seeing it. She was not impressed. She suggested we seek marriage counseling after that. I can't tell you how many times I have shown Alex something that I absolutely love, be it a show, a game, a song, anything like that, and she just has a very negative, visceral response to it. Like, just profoundly negative. Arcade mechanics crossed over with consoles. So the game has the option to save as well. Like, I saw save on the in the pause menu. I'm curious to see, since continues are present in this finish screen, I wonder if the continues reset and it's you get 5 continues per mission. Thanks to Shun and his team, one of the enemy defensive positions was destroyed, and the MDF has learned more about X-Lab. Shun and his team, who nearly lost all hope during the meteor attack, tasted the sweetness of victory. Now thirst for everyone. Seems the battle has just begun. A prisoner? Is this going to be our Ed of the group? Did I speak too soon making the robot Ed? She's very beautiful. Beautiful. Don't mind if I do. So yeah, see, we have the ability to just save. Ah, the good old Vanark memory card. Oh, wait, what did that say? Hold up. Oh, it just says Act 2, okay. Oh, wowza. On one hand, I like this exploration of the ship, but it feels kind of out of place, right? I wonder. I improve my aim? Just practice. Alright, that's the simulation room. Where's the... Did they say where the civilian we captured is? I assume she'd be one of these areas. I could go over... She's in the shower. Bad timing. Don't be a weirdo. Man, I've told you guys how much I hate auto-advancing text when it's not voiced. Boy, oh boy, is this just a massive culprit. I see, I see. It's a weird mesh of Star Fox, Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil. Just take all of your favorite games, stuff them into a blender, and now you got Vanark. Can I go in the other rooms? Yo, we got sexy lady poster. Hell yeah. That's how you know it's the men's room. You know what I feel like is really underutilized these days? Just nice bits of flavor text. If I can just walk into a building and look at the poster and just get a small bit of dialogue like, ooh, pretty lady poster, I'm down. I'm into it. Give me a little chuckle every now and then, you know? And now Duke Nukem. Was there a Duke Nukem game for PS1? I'll have to play that at some point if there was. Oh, and fish. So I had a thought the other day for what my next sub goal is going to be once we meet this one. I have myself a really nice button-up that looks just like premium dad attire, if you know what I'm saying. I have a fishing pole controller. I'm thinking about throwing that button-up on, getting the fishing pole controller and doing a dad stream. Just a nice little day where you get to go fishing with Pop. You thought I was a prisoner, but it is me, Dio. Also, for those of you unaware, the current sub goal, we're at a 3 out of 10. If we hit 10, I will do, or at least I'll start throwing attempts for damageless ape escape. If I take a hit, I reset. Genova? Captain, you were right. This is Final Fantasy VII. Alpha 3. Zero gravity, zero pressure. You know, honestly, what if we just stop? I think humanity's had enough. We've destroyed an entire planet. I think it might be time for some other species to have a chance at things. So where are we going? You know, Greece? Well, imagine that, but on Mars instead. All right, let's go. I'm glad the little floating robot docks in like R2-D2. Interesting, okay. Homing shot, we'll try it. Hyper Vulcan HV. So like this laser cannon is just better in every way. Yeah, can we go back? Let's see here. We're losing a little bit of lock on for some destructive power and some speed. That's a little scary, but this is just a way faster shot, but does less damage. I think we're going with that laser cannon. The 88F is the way to go. An on-rail shooter with arches. Where have I seen that before? Alright, so if we end up dying in this mission, it's okay. It'll let us test the continue thought that I had. Oh boy, an Amber Alert. Boop. rocks ahead. Oh god. And we're kidding. Oh, this is neat. Mini boss? I love that when you shoot the enemies, they just melt into polygons. What's the cause of flying lava rocks? Is there an in-game reason, or the devs just thought it was cool? I mean, it is cool though, right? Do you really need to have a reason when it's this sick as hell? Our ginger source in front, here it comes. Ooh! Oh god. They're coming for me. I like the shift that they're doing from above the ocean to underwater. It's a nice little touch. There we go. There's the answer right there. So, my guess is this area is supposed to be based on Greece. And I imagine they're doing these underwater volcano sections to try to be like an indication they were making like hot springs in this area. Also, I love these little Nautilus creatures. This game is nothing but it's cool, we're gonna put it in, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Sometimes you just need to do cool things without explanation, right? It's more fun this way. It's Nessie. We're fighting Robot Nessie. God, I love this game. Beans. It's okay. Yep. Credits reset at the end of missions. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. So, this game is just proving time and time again how well designed it is. So, the fact that there are continues, but they reset after every mission means that you're going to be rewarded with more points for not using continues, but not punished all too hard if you're like not super good at the game. I don't know how generous the checkpointing is, but there's at least a checkpoint at the boss. So I can burn through as many not as many continues as I want, but I can burn through a continue and come into this boss with full health at the cost of a little bit of score. Oh, that went much better the second time. Man, you guys remember that time we murdered Robot Nessie? Student level semi-pro. It's about time for us to go back. Dangerous man. That's how I've been described. With 2 victories behind us, we're getting closer to taking back the planet from the threat of the X-Lab. With Dio as part of the team, the launch sequence come trouble, which has become easier, but no time for a breather. We're not going to sit back and watch. Our battle has just begun. I'm a little concerned that we're getting thrown into these acts so quickly. I'm worried that this game is going to be like a 2-hour experience and then we're moving on. We've rescued a dangerous warrior from the asteroid wars. He has so much experience, he's a veteran and might be crazy. Sean, you go look at him. Mwah. We have to do it for good luck. Yo, is that soda? Space Coca-Cola. Y'all ever just sipping on some Space Coke? Y'all ever just doing Space Coke? Is this Resident Evil in space? So, I think Captain hit the nail on the head earlier. It's like a mixture of Star Fox, Final Fantasy VII, and Resident Evil just all jammed into one. So, like, these ship sections are a lot of the controls and style of Resident Evil with Final Fantasy VII vibes to it, but the actual meat of the gameplay is Star Fox mixed with Jurassic Park. Jose, imagine it's all of your favorite things just smashed into one. His name's Randall. Would you like to have a chat with Randall? Yeah! Like, I think the only gripe that I have is just the text. The text on screen advances on its own, and it's way too fast. I have this problem with auto-advancing text in general. It's not really an issue off-stream. But on-stream, when I'm trying to read things aloud, I'm a pretty slow reader when it comes to aloud. So if text is auto-advancing, chances are I'm not going to be able to get through it before the next text box rolls along. Oh, I forgot to say, oh my goodness, there's a mini game. All right. That is terrible. Oh, no. You get one shot at it. It controls so bad. If you lose, you are punished so hard. Oh, should have saved. Thanks, Randall. I don't know, getting some Han Solo vibes from Randall here. He's out here with a special spaceship. Everyone's calling it a hunk of junk. Oh, beans. Well, hey, fun fact, you can just skip cutscenes. I was trying to see if I could pause. Well, crud. We missed out on a little bit of lore there. The following weapons are now unavailable. Oh no. Well, that's a shame. Yep, we've only got our basic systems. Alrighty. Before we get going on the next mission, we are rounding out hour 1 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a second. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen and play some music while that ad plays. You've been sitting for more than an hour. Get up, stretch your legs, get some water, get a snack, all that fun stuff. Until then, y'all, enjoy the tunes if you're subscribed. If not, I hope to see you on the other side of the ads. Alrighty, be back in just a moment.
Wandering alone, lost in the unknown. Static in my ears, stuck in sands of time. Which way do I go? I don't know. I have lost the will to fight. Falling down, I can't find the light. Am I alone? Which way do I go? Lost in the dark, which way do I go? Can't make it back on my own, where do I go? Please tell me, where do I go? Am I alone? Am I alone here? Am I alone here? Am I alone here? I am not alone.
Alrighty, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. We are entirely blind. But you know, we have our emotional support, Randall, so it'll be okay. Unfortunately, did lose all of our good weapons there. Missiles are on the way. Take evasive action. Okay. Oh my god, we're on a speeder bike. This game is just cool. Guys, there is no two ways about it. This game is just cool. Like, even the flashing lights in this game aren't that egregious. Screen shake is a little much, but for the time, I feel like a lot of games would have taken the flashing lights to just a step way too far. The screen shake isn't even really that bad, in all honesty. I feel like a lot of games would have taken these, the flashing lights when you kill an enemy and just, like, made the entire screen white. But not Vanark, because this is a good game. Oh, by the way, how's the audio level? It looks a little high in my mixer. I forgot to ask. I'm always wary when starting a new game if things are going to be too loud or not. You know what I hope for? I hope that once I finish this game, that there's going to be... I think it's a bit loud. Thank you. Alright, let's turn her down just a touch. About there. Oop, wrong one. I hope that once I finish this game, that there is going to be an option to just pick, just pick some stages so that I can do score attacks, things like that. If that is an option that will allow me to get A ranks or no continues on stages that I have already played previously. Ooh, damn. That's just going to be even cooler. I drove right into that one. Ran straight into all of them. Oof. Okay. The big laser was the thing that was doing the majority of the damage to me. So now that we've got that taken out, we should be in the clear. Unless he just runs me over. Oh, he can just punch. Honestly, if I were him, I would have started punching earlier. Nice. Survived with 1 health. I wonder if I'm having to play on the speeder bike because I failed the bomb minigame. I wonder if I was in my, or if I passed the bomb minigame, I would be flying around in my spaceship right now. Oh god. Ooh. We got run over. Okay, yeah. Checkpointing is... It seems like it's pretty generous. Yeah, because this is just right after the tank boss. Ooh. I wonder how the difficulty settings affect things. So there were 4 difficulty options: hard, normal, easy, and auto. I imagine auto makes it so that you're, I died to like the last enemy. That's hilarious. I'm guessing that auto makes it so that your ship auto fires on anything that's in your reticle. And then my guess is difficulty might just impact the amount of damage you take. But I'd be curious, I'm playing on normal mode by the way, I'd be curious to check out to see if hard mode changes anything else. Ooh, that was a cool attack. Like, if hard mode adds more enemies or more obstacles to dodge, I think that would be so cool. Excuse me. Oh god, another one. Alright, we learned our lesson last time. We might know how to dodge the laser cannon this go around. You know what I just said? I take it back. I will never learn. How do I dodge that one? Whoa, he's spinning. If I pull over here, am I safe? Okay. Looks like I am. Show me what you got. Give me some more. Okay, so it's not at the boss. It is at the boss. I just have to kill a single spaceship first. Hey, Morgan. Thanks for the resub. 9 whole months. Happy Twitch, baby. How you doing today, bud? Good to see ya. Morgan, I will be expecting child support now. In addition to the alimony payments you owe me, I will be expecting child support. Ooh. Okay, so it's dependent on which arm he swings. If I am able to dodge left or right. Or not. That's a $4.99 you send every month? Nah, that's your alimony payment. I want a hot Twitch sub in the divorce. I now need child support. Ah, there we go. Our baby's eating good tonight. Thanks for the 1 bit. I think we want to focus down the side cannons here. Don't forget any school clothes. You got it, boss. Hey, have I told you guys that I think this game is cool? It had a freaking speeder bike level. Of course I'm gonna love it. This time, we just barely made it, although the MK6 is damaged and Shun is injured. It is not that we weren't careful, or we underestimated our opponents. It's just that the enemy is so strong, but as long as there's even the slimmest chance of victory, we will continue to fight. You've been in need of a win? I don't know, I liked Silent Hill. Our last game was pretty good. Hold up, let me pull up the list. What was the last game we played before Silent Hill? Was that Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo wasn't too terrible. It was short, which was its saving grace. Yeah. I don't think we've been in need of a win. We did Abe's Odyssey, which was fantastic. Then we went into Silent Hill, which was great. We've been living it up recently. Alright, Captain mentioned it earlier to see if there are Text settings. Nope. We've got background music and monitor adjustment. And that's about it. Yeah, I think that's my only gripe with the game, is that the text just scrolls too fast. Time to ruin the streak with either Tomb Raider or Earthworm Jim. Please no Tomb Raider. I ask for so little in this world. If you want to see Tomb Raider, you can pick Tomb Raider. Just know I'm gonna have a terrible time. I will say Tomb Raider, though, not the worst game on PS1 that I've played. There has been one game that I have thought was worse. Ooh, geothermal desert. Sounds to me like we've got lava stage. Yay, the MK6 is repaired. We don't have to ride around on a speeder bike anymore. Heyo, we got some stuff available. You know, we haven't brought Morton along on a mission yet. Let's bring our bad boy on. Worst lock system, worst damage. I think we're going with our regular. All that works for me. Let's party. Maybe I should have turned sound effects down. That might have been a good choice. You know what? We haven't seen what abort mission does. Let's do a little test real quick. Okay. Abort mission, just it really aborts the mission. Okay. I think that's probably about good. We want a lot of music. God, I can skip the cutscenes. This game is so good. Can I shoot down the stalagmites? Nope. Tomb Raider 2, don't you put that evil on me. Don't you do it, Morgan. Give me a sound off. What's everyone's channel point sitting at? How many little guys here are you guys sitting on? Probably move my microphone actually in front of my face. 3.7k. Whew. I'm saved from Tomb Raider for another day. Warning, warning, warning. I understand now what it wanted me to do. Okay. Alright, take from the top. I was very much meant to go faster. I keep forgetting I can boost. Hope Jose has 10k, so you have to live in fear. I'm pretty sure he's sitting on 12k, which is the thing that scares me most. But I'm praying, fingers and toes crossed, that he's saving up to become a Lord of Little Guys. I know Superficial likes to lurk in here quite a bit, and he really is just sitting on, like, I think he's at 42,000 points and hasn't spent a single one of them, which he can do some scary stuff with that. But I'm pretty sure he's the biggest farmer we've ever had. Oh no. Yikes. Okay. This is actually a tough one. It ain't much. It's honest work. So, like, what attire, when you think of a farmer in your head, what attire is that farmer wearing? Is it denim overalls? Because mine has denim overalls. And a nice little, like, sun hat. Let's try going left. We've gone right every time, and it's just resulted in us getting swallowed by magma. Western shirt, straw cowboy hat. It's a fair look. A butt to tip. That's a farmer right there. Ooh, okay. Rocks can't be destroyed. Consider changing speed. You know, this stage feels like there isn't much combat in it, which makes Mort just a terrible choice. I do like that dialogue changes based on who you bring as your co-pilot. They all have different levels of experience and specialties, so they talk about different stuff. I like it. They've got personality to them. Oop. Alright, left path, definitely the better choice. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Good adventurers always go left. I don't remember where I read it, but the reason I say good adventurers always go left was because of a psych study that I read a while back that was talking about how when creating a puzzle, people are way more likely to put the solution on the left because our brains think that right is going to be the correct solution, and the large majority of people who are making puzzles think that they're being tricky by putting the solution on the opposite side. So more often than not, the correct direction is left. Ooh, we got a brain. Oh, yikes. What am I supposed to be targeting? Is it the tentacles? I am unsure how to do damage to this thing. Not shooting it in the stem. There has to be a weak point somewhere. I agree, Mort. I love me a good puzzle. I was guessing it would be these little circular dots. Or possibly like blowing up the stems down here. If I was going to destroy a brain, I would go for the stem every time. It feels like it's the obvious choice. Oh wow, that screen shake is a lot. We got to Andros already. You're telling me there's another on-rail space shooter where the final boss is a brain? I don't know about all that superficial. Also, hey buddy, how you doing today? It's good to see you. Just damage race him. So I think I'm adopting a new personality trait, and that being I'm gonna become the weirdest little guy about Vanark. This game is just cool. Act 5, Goodbye Mars, the Holy Land. As someone who has to be the weirdest little guy, Mad Ups, hell yeah, Morgan. I appreciate your support on this matter. Vanark team has finally destroyed Zero Field. They're not quite done, though. The MDF headquarters has discovered the X-Lab command post in a cluster of small planets, and, of course, we've been ordered to participate in an attack. This will be the final battle with X-Lab. It will be the toughest battle yet. Might take a look back. We might not make it back to Mars, but if we don't do it, if X-Lab is not stopped, there will be no end to the battle. Oh, are we just diving right in? Do we not get a dock section? Nah, we do. Okay. Shoutouts to us. Superficial. We were talking about you earlier. Only bad things. How many channel points are you sitting at? Just over 38k. All right, I thought it was 42. 38. You can suggest 3 games. There's no way you're saving up for Lord of Little Guys. For the future of Mars. I'm once again proposing that we just let the bad guys win. I don't think humanity needs to survive. We destroyed Earth. We're destroying Mars. Finally all working together. We have friendship. You know, we're going into the final battle right now. It is really funny that the hour count goes into the hundreds. We've been playing for 22 in-game minutes and we're going into the final battle. You guys know the protocol? Mwah. We have to kiss the pretty lady poster. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. It's just for good luck. You two kiss pretty ladies for good luck, as you should. We all should. Hey, everybody, be sure to kiss a pretty lady. It's for good luck. Like Richard Dawson on Family Feud. Boy, oh boy, do I miss those days. So she's probably in the observatory. We have the flight simulator in the hangar. Yeah, let's peruse around before we make our way to our final mission. Let's see if we got our other party members. Randall's probably hiding somewhere, right? Not like the good old days. I can't commit infidelity on live TV. See, some people believe in subtlety. Those people are cowards. A friendly ship in distress. A medium-sized fighter ship the size of a large fighter ship. I made a joke about that tweet that's a small boulder the size of a large boulder is blocking the highway. And then, like, the next day, it started popping up in everyone's feeds. Oh, God. not the timer sections. The next day it started popping up on everybody's feeds because it was the anniversary of when that post was actually made. Okay, not here. Please, you pile of 3 pixels, get out of there. I really seem to have this uncanny ability to play games or mention things, and they just happen to show up again in popular media. So you know what I'm hoping for now? Let's manifest a Vanark sequel. Oh, spooky skeleton. That was a surprise. You guys think that skeleton's okay? This is taking an odd turn. He's dead, Jim. What a weird section. Ladies and gentlemen, the enemy will soon resume. I forgot I'm not supposed to be reading this aloud. It's moving too fast for me to do that. You guys feeling this jam? It's just a 2-second loop. Who does he think he is? So, retro achievements are becoming extremely popular. And I looked it up. Vanark does not have a retro achievement set. I think we're posed with a big question here. Do we make the set? Ooh. Alright, who are we bringing to the final battle? I think we're taking our boy Randy in. Let's go, Randy. Yo, that lock speed is insane. Got real low max speed. but some pretty good destructive power. Actually, the worst destructive power out of the group. Good max range, though. Oh wait, did these have descriptions? They do. Launching a high-speed missile at up to 2 targets, up to 6 targets. Okie dokie. I getcha. Let's go with that one, actually. Capable of launching a large bundle of charged energy over a large area. Okay. Large on large. Well, I think we want the homing laser. That sounds pretty cool. Man, and we're ending in just space. That's... what a cool game. Oh, are we in... we're not on rails right now. We're in a full free section. Man, what a cool game. I think we're gonna just choose to ignore all of these and rush our way to the yellow dot. It feels like the red and green dots are just going to keep respawning. Enemy ship dead ahead. Dual barrel. Your father would be proud. Well, look at that checkpointing. Love this game. Do you guys remember Star Wars Battlefront 2? Do you remember the space battles in that game? Those are the vibes I'm getting from this mission. Man, I loved Star Wars Battlefront 2. That game was so much fun. The first computer I ever got was from my uncle. It was his old Ship of Theseus computer that he had for a lifetime before he decided to just bite the bullet and upgrade because it was damn near broken down. But he's like, hey, you don't have a computer, you'll want it? Of course I want it. So it it didn't have a sound card in it or anything. Well, like, it had a sound card, but it had broken down. So I played so much Star Wars Battlefront 2 on that computer without any sound. And man, that was a hoot. Got him. Oh, we're not done. A larger energy source ahead. Oh, space shark. Oh god. I think we know where the asteroids are coming from. Mothership has been hit. There's no going back. Alright, we don't have our, yeah, it looks like we're back on rails. Or not. You coward, don't you run away. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. We're definitely a little injured here. I think the green dots might be my teammates. That would make sense, wouldn't it? That one's mine! I'm unsure of how to do damage to this guy. Lord! Alright, before we give this another attempt, we're rounding out hour 2 of the stream, so we got an ad break coming up here. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen and play you some music while those ads play. Thanks everyone for being here. If you're subscribed, enjoy the tunes. If not, I hope to see you on the other side of these ads. Be back in just a moment. See you on the other side. Alrighty, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I appreciate it. Let's get back to it. Let's shoot some bad boys. It's time for big fish. I wonder if I can hit the generator from this distance. Yes, I can. Yeah, he's flying back faster than I can catch up to him. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're doing some damage. Well, that went much better than last time. Mission compris. We are Big B gaming. All that's left is the weapon station. If we destroy it, this bad dream will be over. The final holy war. Just like Fire Emblem 4. After losing our Ark, the mothership, we have nothing to return to. We may have lost our ship. We have not yet lost the battle. As long as Shun and the team are still alive, we will not let the enemy sleep easily. This will become our last battle for our team. Even if it's the last thing we do, we will crush X-Lab and bring peace to Mars. Let's do it, folks. So we didn't get to go back to our ship. I wonder if our continues refreshed. Man, we're doing a trench run. Okay, so I think we're trying to take down these bad boys. And then that'll probably put a force field down if I were the Betten type. Oh, what can I say? Some of us are just built different. Look at that A rank. Alright, I was joking about the trench run, but looks like we're going in. Oh, weird. I love how varied all of these areas are. We had a jungle, we had the ocean, a lava area, now inside this weird cyber tube. Ooh. Man, I need to stop flying into the center of those things. You know what I just said? I'm going to do the opposite instead, though. Oop. Huh? What happened? Stupid humans. Resistance is futile. You know, this ultimate life form has access to so much unbelievable power, and he chooses to throw panels at me instead. There we go, that's more like it. Shoot lasers. Oof. I kind of wish I brought the other blaster. This one does not seem like it has the destructive power I was hoping for. Ooh. Honestly, even if we do game over and have to restart Act 6, it'll be okay. We can get through that pretty quickly. One HP in a dream, baby! Whew. Oh no. Oh no, phase 2. I wasn't ready for phase 2. Kamikaze. F's in chat for fell. It was an honor working with him. Our first loading screen. Every other loading screen has been masked with, like, starting up engine or something cool. Weird that there's just a loading screen right here at the end. Is this like a tie-in to some sort of other form of media, like a manga or an anime or something? It really feels like there should be more here. We crushed an act of evil and saved humanity. What a fun game. That was genuinely just a fun game. Let's, I want to look something up real quick. Damn, the Wikipedia page for this is just nothing. It got, like, solid middle-of-the-road reviews, it looks like. 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, or 3 stars, 4 stars, 8 out of 10, 6.9 out of 10, 72%. Wild. I still thought it was an extremely fun game. I thought that game was very fun. It was real short, to the point. I do wish that there was a way to control the text speed that would have put it over. I think this is a solid 7 out of 10 game though. If it was a little bit longer, if there was the ability to change text, those are my 2 gripes. Oh, we got our ratings. BBCCBAC, total is a B. Woo! Jellicoe, you did it again, game. What did I give Dragon Seeds? How long ago? Dragon Seeds was forever ago. I also gave that a 7 out of 10. Don't. Oh. You like the game Dragon Seeds? I did as well. Very simple, very solid, just like this. Jellicoe knows what it does, and it does it well. It doesn't make games that are difficult or long or involved, but for what they are extremely fun. And it just resets you back to stage 1. Cool. Alright, that'll do it for Vanark. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen, and then we're going to switch over to our next game, which is Star Wars Demolition. Alrighty, y'all. Enjoy the tunes while I get this set up. I'll be back in just a second.